The requirements to doing this, Matt, are as simple as you just need to be registered in the Amazon brand registry. So if you're brand registered, that means that you have access to this. The key thing though here, Matt, is if you haven't enabled it in permissions, it's not going to show up. The first thing you should do is go over to your user permissions and check that customer engagement is enabled. So if it's not going to show up. So please, before you do any of this, make sure that that's enabled. So what you're going to do once you're in Amazon is you're going to open up the sidebar and you're going to scroll down then to brands. And from this window here, you should see customer engagement. Go ahead and click on customer engagements. And then here, what you'll see is a dashboard, Matt, that if you've run campaigns historically, those campaigns would appear here along with all the stats that Amazon and you would care about. So from here, what we're going to do, Matt, is we're going to just simply click on create campaign. And if you have multiple brands are registered with Amazon, all of those would appear here. In this account, there's just one brand registered. And then there's two types of campaigns, Matt. There's market a product and promote a promotion. And so the most common one we've been doing so far has been market a product. It's very similar to what it sounds like. You can basically add up to 5 products, one main product with 4 what they consider supplementary products. And then there's promote a promotion. And we do this all the time when we offer normal emails. We create promotions. If we have a sale, we notify our email list of this sale to obviously promote the sale. This is Amazon's way of doing that. So for the purpose of this example, we're just going to do market a product. What you should also notice right away, Matt, is see how all these are disabled and grayed out. There's a very specific reason for that. Amazon stipulates that you have to have run at least 10 campaigns, promotions, and you have to have sent through those 10 campaigns around 1,000 emails, and you have to meet the criteria of their opt-out rates. So then we're just going to simply click next. And this is where I actually would create the campaign. So what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to grab the ASIN for this specific example. And this is the primary product selection. But in this example, I'm going to add this ASIN, click submit. And then I get this view here where I can just click add product. And then the next kind of task here is I can select a supporting image. By default, Amazon will pull the artwork from the listings detail page, but you can upload your own supporting image if you so choose. But by default, and it's obviously very convenient, if you wanted to just select from your product's detail page. I could add up to 4 more additional ASINs if I wanted to. And then I have a campaign delivery window. So basically I select a date and then Amazon will deliver emails for about 5 days. You can get into their policy here about that. Then you name the actual campaign, Matt. The title here is just purely internal. That's not going to be reflected anywhere to the customer. And to go full circle, I was telling you about the problem with customization or what might be perceived as a problem. I have hard coded just 2 options for a subject line. So again, reduces the friction of choice. You don't have to spend time thinking about a catchy subject line. I guess, again, that's a pro potentially. But you select that subject line and then same thing for a header. And then they want you to upload your brand logo. And then you can preview what the email will look like. So in this example, I don't have the brand logo, so it's not going to preview it. And last but not least, you're going to start that campaign. So that's a full flow of start to finish, checking in the settings to make sure you've got the right settings enabled, all the way to actually campaign creation of how you would set this up within Seller.